and Stacy here. We are in the middle of December. It's getting cold, and Frenzy is excited because she loves cold weather. Frenzy is a cold weather dog, and she is built for being out in the snow. And she loves to have this really thick coat of hers that keeps her warm when she's outside. So if it snows, which it may not here in the Pacific Northwest, Frenzy will be ready. She likes to be in the snow. Her family likes to be in the snow. Frenzy has not yet seen snow. So fingers crossed we get snow, and if not, we might have to go searching for some up in the mountains. Frenzy has something to share with you guys. We've talked a lot about her losing teeth, and this is Frenzy's last tooth that she lost. If you can see that, it's a little guy. It's a canine tooth, which means it's one of these big teeth right here, but it was a little puppy tooth. So she now has all of her adult teeth coming in, and she's lost all of her puppy teeth. So we're very happy for Frenzy. It's very exciting. She's now got all of her adult chompers in. So very cool stuff. So she hopefully is chewing less, is my hope, as a puppy. That's the goal. Frenzy is also getting more adult coat or hair. So puppies go through a coat transition that at least Bernese mountain dogs do. They have a double coat. So she has a puppy, really soft, downy puppy fur right now, and she's starting to lose a lot of it and get a thicker, a little bit more coarse, but shinier adult coat, just like Hazy and Chase. So that's exciting. We're looking forward to that, seeing what kind of coat she gets in. She's still got her what we call puppy fro right here. It's lots of hair that comes off her ears. At some point, her rites of passage is she'll get her first haircut, and we'll share that with you guys as she gets it, but not for another couple months. We want to answer some questions. We've gotten lots of questions from lots of classrooms all over, and we want to be able to answer all of those questions. So, starting with, do Bernese mountain dogs drool a lot? Well, the answer is yes and no. They don't. They actually don't. Like, if Frenzy's just hanging out here with me, she's not drooling. That's not a Bernese mountain dog thing. But if there's food around, sure, she can drool. Sometimes, some dogs drool more than others, but generally speaking, Bernese mountain dogs don't drool a lot. Will Frenzy ever learn to do a backflip? Frenzy, do you think you could do a backflip? Yeah, that'd be kind of hard. No, Frenzy won't ever do a backflip. Biggest thing she'll come close to is jumping really high or rolling over. So she won't do a backflip. So there are some little dogs that can do backflips, but she's going to be too big to do that. And it was also about, had a question, but also about jumping, is can Hazy jump on a trampoline? And the answer is no. She wouldn't, because it would be too scary for her, and it could hurt her because she wouldn't be able to anticipate jumping up and down. So no, we wouldn't put Frenzy on a trampoline. So she will stay on solid ground or in water. What are you doing, Frenzy? So, do you think Frenzy would like a snowball fight? I think Frenzy would love a snowball fight as long as she doesn't get hurt. She would love to chase snowballs in the snow. And like I said, I'm hoping that we can go find some snow because Frenzy would like to learn a little bit more about the snow. So we talked about how many teeth, Frenzy has lost teeth. I actually don't know how many teeth she's lost. Probably 15, maybe. There's quite a few of them in her mouth that she's lost. A lot of times I don't see them because she'll lose them outside, or she actually can swallow them in her food, and she's chewing something, she'll just swallow them. Sometimes I find them on the floor, but that one was the last one, so there won't be any more. A lot of people have asked about Frenzy's friends. She's got lots of little friends that she plays with, so she can learn how to correctly play with other dogs and what we call be socialized. So she's got her buddy Cutter, who you'll see in the pictures this week. She's got her cousin Raider, who she meets up with. She has obviously her big sister Hazy. She has a friend, Cutter's big brother is named George, just like Frenzy has a big sister Hazy. Cutter has a big brother named George. We sometimes play with George. And I think that's who you guys have seen the most of. There are some other friends along the way. If I forgot a few, I'll make sure to recognize them. I can't think of anyone right off the top of my head. You've seen her sister and her brother Melee and Ned. And yeah, we have lots of fun. Frenzy enjoys playing. She's very social. Someone asked if she sheds a lot of fur. Yes, they do shed a lot. I talked about her puppy coat. That's all going to come out, and then it comes out all over my floor. I do wash her and I dry her, so she gets, we get a lot of that hair out when she gets a bath, and I use a dog dryer that's really strong and goes and shows, and that gets a lot of the dead hair out when I bathe her. Does Frenzy know how to play fetch? That's a really great question. And the answer is no. And it's actually my fault, not Frenzy's fault, because I didn't train her to. But I'm going to hopefully train her to fetch. Her mother, Chase, is really good at fetch. So I'm hoping that she learns from her mom how to fetch. That's my hope. What types of chews toys do I get for Frenzy? So one of our students is getting a pet, getting a dog soon, wants to know what kind of chews that Frenzy likes. Well, she likes raw meaty bones from the butcher. She likes knuckle bones to chew on. She likes some Nyla bones. She likes bully sticks. We have lots of different ones. She would go crazy if I brought them all out right now. But she likes to chew on just about anything she gets her hands on. And one of the best, cheapest dog toys that there is a empty plastic water bottle. Take the paper off of it, and she loves to chew on those. I take them away once they get down to where they're getting pieces of plastic off, but they love empty water bottles. And sticks. She likes to chew sticks. She actually brought one in the house today. We had to take it back outside. Let's see. Will Frenzy read us a book someday? Yes, she will. This week, before winter break, we are going to put out another video of her reading a book. So you guys can look for that, and we'll look to do that again sometime. My challenge is that she likes to try and chew on the book. So I can't really explain that to her very well, so we're working on that. What was Frenzy's first trick, and how old was she when she learned it? Well, her first trick was, let me think, it was probably when we videotaped. She started to learn to roll over. She does a little bit of that. She likes to give 5. I can't remember what your first trick was. It might have been sit down or stand, because she learns those things. She knows quite a few tricks, so it's, I would say that she also learned to speak, but I don't know if that's a trick if I don't ask her to do it, because she does that a lot. She likes to talk a lot. What kind of human foods does Frenzy like? Well, she likes a lot of human foods. Very careful, I only give her a few. I don't give her a lot at any time. Sometimes we use them as treats when we're training. And she likes chicken, she likes steak. Oh, she likes steak a lot. A funny story is in Frenzy's food and her mom Chase and Hazy's food yesterday, I did something new. I put an egg in their food. And not only did I didn't crack the egg, so I just put the whole egg in there to see what they would do. It was pretty funny. All 3 of them ate around the egg, and then Frenzy here was the first one to crack open the egg, and she actually ate all the shell and the inside of the egg. It was pretty funny. I don't do that very often. It was just something fun for her to try. But an egg is fine to put in their food. Scramble it. You can scramble it, you can put it in raw, but I don't do it very often. And she's a big dog, so she can handle a whole egg. But that was kind of fun. But she likes a lot of human food. Oh, their 2 favorite foods: popcorn and pizza night. When I have pizza, they get my pizza bones, which is the pizza crust. All of my dogs line up for that. They sit there drooling, and that is when they drool when I have pizza out. Or they love trying to catch popcorn. Hazy catches popcorn. Frenzy's trying to learn how to catch. She doesn't quite do it yet. She will do it. That's how all my dogs learn to catch something, is with popcorn. We like popcorn night. What color are Frenzy's claws? And so we call these toenails. She actually has two different colors of her paws. And I'm gonna have to get her up because I want to show you. Come here, friends. Frenzy. Oh, she fell asleep on me. Are you tired? Come here. Let's go. Come here. Come here. Come here, friends. Her nails. I think she's really tired. She just kind of was napping. She's got a pink nail, a black nail, another pink nail, and a black nail on that paw. And she's got all pink nails on this paw. And I think the rest of them are all pink. So there's this one paw that has 2 black nails, and the rest are all pink. Miss Goofy tired. Come here, Frenzy. She's all tired. We also got a question about when Frenzy's next show would be. Come here, friends. And that will be later. With COVID, a lot of things have shut down, and dog shows are one of them. And because it's cold, we don't have we have indoor dog shows normally, but since we've shut down, we don't have them until we can get back into closed spaces with people. So we have to wait, just like a lot of us. Things have been canceled, things we look forward to, like, going to school every day. Frenzy can't go to the dog shows, so that was kind of a unique situation that one happened. But yeah, so we have to wait, and she's in the same boat as you guys. A lot of things that she looks forward to and would like to do, she can't do. So hopefully soon in the spring we'll have a dog show or so. That's our hope. So fingers crossed, because she would like to go show. Okay, so we're going to talk more about tricks, because that seems to be a lot of questions. So you've seen a lot of Frenzy's tricks. In the last video she showed her big tricks for her title, and we're working on our second title. Maybe in a couple weeks we'll have that video. See, she's losing hair as I pet her. But somebody wanted to see what her family tricks were. So I was going to bring Hazy in here and Chase. I'll have Chase give 10 and her backup. She's really good at that. And I'll also have her big sister show her backup and probably a rollover, because Hazy's good at those 2 things. So that's coming up next. This is Frenzy's mom, Chase, and she's really good at tricks. She has all 3 trick titles, an advanced one, and she has quite a few tricks up her sleeve. And I'll have to stand up for them, so I won't be in the shot, but Chase, give me 10. Good girl. Let's do it. Move the camera up. We'll do that again. Come here, Chase. Sit. Sit. Yeah. Give me 5. Yes. She likes to give 5 and 10. Okay, thank you. Come here. Let's go back up. We're going to show the back up. Back up. Back up. So Chase really likes to back up. Come here. Ready? Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Good girl. Chase is a smarty pants. So something else we do is Chase can down. Good. Sit. Back up. Good. She can do all of those things just from sitting in one position. She really likes to do them. She is a very goofy girl, and that's where Frenzy gets her goofiness from, is from her mother. She loves belly scratches, and she would do anything at any point in time to get you. She would turn over backwards, and so she'll get her bum rubbed, and she also likes her belly scratched. So that's Chase. Now I'll bring in Hazy. Whoa! Chase is very loving. She's very goofy. So I have Hazy with me, and this is Frenzy's big sister. Hazy's a year-old, and Hazy likes to do a lot of things, but her favorite thing is to back up and to give 5 And so we'll show you guys those things. So her backup was a lot like her mother's chases. So hang on. Easy. Back up. Back up. Good. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Good girl. Good back up. Oh, I ran out of treats. There you go. Come here. She knows her spin. Good. Notice I give a treat after they do everything. Down. Down. Good. Easy. Come here. Give me 5. Sit. Give me 5. Yeah, good girl. Give me 5. Yeah, good girl. So those are Chase and Hazy's tricks. So we hope that you guys enjoyed all the tricks from her mom and her sister. They can do a lot more when we're outside. Maybe I'll show some of those later when we can go outside and do more. But Frenzy wanted to say thank you for all of the questions that she's been getting. She loves them, and she's super excited when she works with you guys and shares a lot of what she's doing and what's going on in her life. She has a lot of training that we do, and she's very excited to keep growing up and become a big girl. So she's looking for food right now because I was out here working with her mom and her sister. So anyway, we hope you guys have a good week. And Frenzy, come here. And Frenzy wants to say goodbye to you guys. Frenzy, come here, sit. Wave. Sit. It takes us a second. Sit. Wave. Yeah, that was one of her new tricks. Good girl. Wave. Good girl. She's super proud of it. She gives kisses too. Have a great week, guys.